Let's see. Everyone's starting to get in here. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Just give it a sec here. Let a couple people come in. Okay, got you. All right. Just give it a moment. Make sure all the contestants are getting in here. Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm loving what I see. Oh, and mommy's on TV. Hello. All right. Let's see. Hey, you know you boy loves him some Rhea Ripley. Kim, hello. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Are all my contestants here? I know we've got 2. Do we have number 3? Goob, hello. Are we missing one? I think we are missing one. But anyway, let's get Jay in here. Sorry, Jay. I don't mean to keep you waiting. I apologize. And we'll start off with this right here. Yes, kids. Welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, DJ YaBoi, or YaBoi. Some of you know me as one of the two. It really doesn't matter. I'm so used to my old spiel that I say it anyway. Anyway, on this show, what we do is we go on the internet and we talk about movies. And we go on the internet and we see what the internet critics and the internet audience has scored these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. And whoever's the closest to the score between our 3 contestants wins a point and gets to pick the next movie. The only thing about picking the next movie is that the other 2 contestants have to be familiar with the movie. We're going to do that for about 40 minutes, and then at the end of that, we're going to get into a rapid fire round where we actually stop talking about movies and we just start scoring movies straight up. And this is actually, if your favorite streamer's in here right now and they're competing today, don't leave, because the rapid fire round, everybody's got a chance to come back and win this one. All right. We are down a co-host today by the looks of it. So I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm going to go ahead and ask if anybody who knows me, who's a red in my box, would be interested in being my guest co-host tonight. Oh, that was quick. All right, well, go ahead and request the box. King Goose. Gee. All right, if I could have my 2 contestants also request the box, my 3 contestants request the box, that would be awesome too. Goober!
Yo!
Hello! Hello! Thank you for being here. Thank you for being the assistant co-host tonight. You are co-hosting with the most tonight with your boy. Thank you for stepping up and being on the show.
Thank you. No, actually, no. My pleasure. So, thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to get our 3 contestants into the show here. We're going to start off with the one and only Rob G. Rob G, hello. How we doing?
It's good to be back. The enemy
Good to have you back. Thank you. The next up here, we have the one and only, the beautiful, also Vadman on the Vadman. That's what I'm going to call her from now on. She's the Vadman on the show, Vampy. And last but not least, I believe she does have a show called, I believe it's called Rate the Beard. I'm so bad at the show names, but I'll go ahead and let her explain it herself. The one and only Beard Raider.
Hello.
I hope I didn't get it wrong. I was trying to get it right, but I wasn't 100%.
The show was
It was the effort that counted, DJ.
Got it. Love bites, but she rates beards. There we go. So, all 3 of you, I believe, are familiar with the show. Does anybody have any questions before we begin?
Nope.
Awesome. Well, let's get this ball rolling here. We're going to kick it off with the first movie here. And you know what? Hey, Goober. Okay.
Let's go with Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Don't ask me how that came to my head right now.
Nope. That is a strike one for you.
Dude, where's my car?
2 games.
Dude, where's my car? Are we good with Dude, where's my car?
Wow. Okay.
Yes, those are 3 minus. No, Rob was like movies. Yes. And then there were 2 very tentative yeses, but you both said yes. So unfortunately, here we go. We're going to start off with Rob here. Rob, what do you remember from Dude, Where's My Car?
I remember they got tattoos and they kept asking each other what the tattoos said, and they were in the tailor shop, and the guy was like, "Yours says sweet, yours says dude," and they just kept annoying the heck out of the guy. I remember that they went and ordered some Chinese food, and the guy was like, and then, and he's like, no, and then. Started beating up the box. That shit was funny as hell. Oh, excuse my language. So yeah.
That's all right.
All right.
But I just remember that it was just the funniest thing. And one of them was really smart. He knew about animals, things like that. He knew about the ostriches. So yeah.
He got stoned all day and watched Animal Planet. It finally became relevant at the end when they were in the cage with Andy Dick.
Yeah. So with that being said,
my God, that was Andy Dick.
Yeah, that's all I remember. That was funny. It was comical.
So what do you think the critics scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100?
I'd say the critics scored it roughly. I want to give it I want to say they scored it a 89, and fans, they scored it 90.
All right, Vampy, you weren't very excited about the movie here. Do you have any recollection of Dude, Where's My Car?
All thing I remember is y'all saying, "Dude, where's my car?" That's the only thing I remember y'all saying. So I never seen it. So I would go jump to the score. I would say 64 for the critics and the audience of 72.
64-72. All right, Beard Raider, what do you remember?
I'm going to go with Rob. That was my favorite part when they were getting tattoos and they were going back, sweet, dude, sweet. No, yours says dude. That was the best part of the movie.
All right.
And
I like
I'm
it.
gonna go. I'm gonna go 43-77.
All right. Let me give you a quick critic consensus on the 2000 movie Dude, Where's My Car? This is what they said. The movie isn't funny. The plot is too thin, and the production value feels more like a TV sitcom than a movie. The critics gave this movie a 16%.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't high.
The audience gave this movie a 47%. Beard Raider is on the board with the first one. Beard, welcome to the board.
Yes.
What do you got for us?
Let's go Wonka.
Okay.
Wonka?
Oh no, Rocky's seen a new one yet.
Wonka.
Is that the newest one or
The
one
newest
with Johnny
one.
Depp?
No, the newest one.
Has everyone seen the newest one? Yes or no?
I have. Rob.
Have you seen it as well, Rob? You good?
Yeah. I seen
All right.
bits and pieces of it. I fell asleep during the movie.
Timothy Chalamet's Wonka. What do we remember from that, Beard Raider?
I love the whole movie. It was one of my favorite remakes, and Timothy Chalamet was adorable, and like the new songs and everything. I like the whole thing. I don't have a favorite
All right.
part. My whole
There's
the
no
whole
favorite.
movie
You're
was my
all in.
favorite
You're all
part.
in all the way through.
Absolutely.
All right. What do you think the critics scored this
I
movie?
am going to go 80-90.
All right. Rob, what do you remember?
I just remember like they changed up the music, the musical parts of it, in just different parts of the scenes. It wasn't all the same. I mean, they kept changing different things from the original one. So, I mean, like I said, I fell asleep during most of the movie. I couldn't get into the whole thing.
You're like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I couldn't just get into the whole thing. So yeah. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna rate it for the critics. I'm gonna say they gave it a 82, and the fans gave it a 79.
All right. Bambi, what do you remember from Wonka?
Actually, I do love this a remake of him, of Wonka being a younger version of himself before he went the other route when from the older movies. And I think it's a really good adaptation of how he started from the beginning to till now, the way he is. And I love how my favorite scene from it was like when it got stuck underneath the chocolates, and they were trying to find a way out, and then the little Oopa Loopa came and saving them at the end was also like, oh my goodness, wow, that's awesome. So I really do love this movie. So I'm gonna score it at 85, and I believe the artist scored it maybe at 89.
Say that one more time.
85 or 89.
Now, do you know that we go to different websites for every single time we do this? We don't always pick the same one. We rotate through these bad boys, and man, I think you guys may have picked the wrong website for this one because you score a sir. The critics gave this movie a 66%.
What?
The audience gave it a 59%.
The new movie?
Wonka 2023 summary based on the extraordinary character at the center of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Roald Dahl's most iconic. Yep, directed by Paul King. Yep. This is
Wow.
Timothy Chalamet and Gustav D and Murray MacArthur. They gave this one. Now I'm curious if we go to a different website, just out of curiosity. I'm curious what this other website said.
I liked it. I think they're wrong. I like it.
Every website's subjective. So we go to each one every time. That's why we keep everybody on there. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm not even gonna say the numbers for the other one, but Rob G gets the point on this one. All right. Welcome to the board there, Rob. What do you got for us?
What were the other ones though? What were the other
I will do. Nope. I will. You want to talk about controversy? I'm good on that. Thank you.
I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna have to look it up now.
The recent Ghostbuster, not the new one coming out, but the recent one.
Okay. The last one?
Paul Rudd and the kids one?
The last one, yeah.
Afterlife?
Okay.
Ghostbuster Afterlife or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen the one, not the one that just came out like this past week, but I have seen the one before that.
You guys make these every time you guys pick Ghostbusters, it's just a nightmare.
The Afterlife,
I hope you all know that it's always a nightmare because there are so many Ghostbusters.
I think you mean the Afterlife, but I haven't seen
Afterlife. All right. All right, Rob, what do you remember from Ghostbusters Afterlife?
I remember they were just starting out. They were kids starting out, trying to make a name for themselves, and they came together and became Ghostbusters. And they had tutors or whatever you want to call them, mentors, which was older Ghostbusters. Bill Murray, he played a good role in it as well. Did really good. And I remember Slimer. They've always kept Slimer as one of the characters in the movie. It was really well. I am going to say the critics gave it a 75, and I will say the audience gave it a 81.
All right, Vampy. This is the most recent movies back to back we've ever had on the show. By the way, I don't think we've ever had a movie from 2020, a movie from 2023, followed by a movie from 2021. This is impressive. Vampy, what do you remember from the movie?
Never seen it, but I'm gonna score it. So I'm gonna say that the critics gave it a 68.
Oh, you don't have a favorite scene? You don't remember anything from it?
I never watched it.
So she's never seen it.
Oh, why did you nod your head yes then?
I didn't nod. I said no.
Oh, you gotta speak up.
Yeah.
Not too much, but I think I said 68, and the audience a 74.
All right, be ready. What do you remember? Hopefully, you've seen this movie.
I have seen this movie. I think my favorite scene was when
go ahead and carry this movie for us.
When they uncovered the Ghostmobile. That was like the iconic, like they did the uncloaking. That was my favorite part. And then when Bill Murray showed up, it's always a good movie when you have your classics show up and like reprise their role, because it's just like, yeah. I don't know that I trust your judgment anymore after the last movie, because I don't agree with those scores. They were way too low. So I'm gonna go. I'll go 50, 70.
All right. The critics gave this. You know what? I don't know why you're not judging me now, because the critics gave this movie a 45 and the audience gave it a 77. So I think you're on the right track on this one because you got another point.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Don't forget a promo.
I'm just gonna go low.
Hold on, here we go.
Got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, DJ YaBoi, and this is actually my special co-host, Creature, here. Well, oh, no, it's not Creature, it's Goober. Ah! It's Goober. What we do on the show, I'm so used to doing the fast one, I have to do it. His name is Goober. What we do on the show is we talk about movies, and we go on the internet, and we scale the movies on a scale of 0 to 100. We figure out what the internet critics and the internet score those movies, and whoever the closest to that score gets a point, gets to pick the next movie. If you'd like to be on the show, please ask all my amazing admins we have. Vampy, Emoji J, and Micah. But stick around in the last 15 minutes of the show. We have the rapid fire round. We stop talking about movies and we start scoring them. Yeah. All right, Beard, what do you got for us?
Let's see. I have kids, so let's go.
I almost just started typing in I have kids.
Migration.
Yo,
That was the last movie we watched. Migration.
Is that the one with the duck?
The duck.
Nope. Nobody knows what the duck you're talking about, so that's strike one. Hello?
Uh-oh.
We cannot hear you.
Okay, sorry. I had a call. That was weird.
Oh, you're good.
I apologize for
All
that.
If you like to keep it duck related, might I suggest the Mighty Ducks?
You guys haven't seen Migration?
I haven't even seen it.
Never heard of it.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. I haven't seen the Mighty Ducks in forever. You know what? Let's go with a classic, The Sandlot.
Okay, we're just gonna. Okay, I love The Sandlot. Love that movie, but we're just gonna say that Mighty Ducks is not a classic. I don't know. How I
Mighty
feel about
Ducks
that.
is a classic, but I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in so long.
All right, The Sandlot. What do you remember from the movie?
I haven't seen that movie in so long either. I think my favorite part of the whole movie is when they try to get the baseball back. And I know that's the point of the whole movie, but when they actually go and get the baseball.
When they start using like this connector set to
Yeah.
like figure it out.
I'm gonna go, that's an old movie, so I'm gonna go like 55 and 75. 70. 55 and 70.
All right. What do you remember from The Sandlot there, Rob?
Actually, I remember a lot. I remember they did the camp out in the treehouse, and Smalls didn't know about roasting s'mores or anything, so they were like, "You're
S'more
killing
what?
me, Smalls." They gave him the name
S'more
Smalls.
what? How can
what?
I have some more something if I haven't had anything yet?
Yeah, they were having s'mores. So basically, they were teaching them how to make s'mores with the
S'more
marshmallows
what?
and the
What are you
graham
talking about?
crackers and
S'more
the
what?
chocolate at the camp out. And I remember they went to the carnival, and they had some chewing
Oh, the
tobacco.
old Big Red.
They were throwing up in the trash can like it was nothing. Like, so I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna say the critics rated it 65, and fans rated it 69.
Nice.
You said 71 and 69?
No, 65
65, 69.
and 69.
Anytime anybody says 69 on here, we have to go. Nice. All right, Vampy, what do you remember from You Throw Like a Girl? Or You Play Ball Like a Girl. I said it wrong.
I actually do remember that part. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I just remember like bits and pieces of it, like the whole baseball scene and the treehouse thing, and you hit like a girl, pretty much. So I didn't rewatch it, I know. So I'm gonna say the critics gave it a 52, and the audience gave it a 60. All
right. Spirit, what do you remember?
You already did. She was the first
She
one.
went
Oh,
first.
I'm sorry. I meant to say Rob. Oh, I meant to say don't ask me. I did. Hey, it's my first day. Okay, not too much.
You're done.
We're
You're
done.
fired.
I knew that.
Not as the it's my first day.
Yep.
It's my first day. The critics gave this movie a 65%.
Oh, good job,
Oh.
Rob.
Right. Okay.
The audience gave this movie an 89%. 9 points separated the two of you, but Rob gets this one.
You know what?
Tying it back
Let's
up.
keep it a
We're
classic,
still
a
waiting for
Disney
Vampy
classic
to,
again.
knock on the door here.
I want to do.
We don't want
I want
her
to do
to pull
Mighty
a.
Ducks 3. Mighty Ducks 3.
You had to go
Mighty
there.
Ducks 3. The
Yeah,
one where they
Mighty
go to
Ducks
high
3
school?
when they went to Ethan Hall.
Yeah, no, that's a big old no. Vampy's putting her foot. No, she's like, nope, I haven't seen it.
No, you haven't seen it. All right.
To be
We'll
fair,
do
I
a
haven't seen
classic.
it either.
I'm a horror fan. Not too much.
All right, we'll do a classic one. Freddy versus Jason.
All right. Even better. Thank you.
We all good on Freddy versus Jason.
I've even seen
Even
that.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
But
Freddy versus
not
Jason.
by-
Okay, so does it count that I listened to it but didn't actually watch it because I didn't like it that much?
Yeah, you kind of just shot yourself in the foot there. You could have easily just said no.
Like, I mean, I listened to it though.
Yeah,
Amish is
no,
the
I got
one
you.
that
Yeah,
actually
you're
watched it.
familiar with it. Unfortunately, all you had to
I've
say is
heard it.
nope, never seen it. But you're familiar with it
I
now.
remember.
So, Rob,
in
what do
Freddy
we
versus
remember?
Jason, they were trying to kill each other, and there was a scene where Jason went to the campsite and took this couple that was in the sleeping bag, grabbed the sleeping bag and started swinging it around, beating it on a tree, and it was just crazy. Like Jason and Freddy were trying to one up each other on kills and things like that, but they were trying to kill each other like crazy. Freddy was trying to kill Jason in his sleep, but Jason couldn't go to sleep. So I want to say that the critics gave it 80, and that the fans gave it 75.
All right. Vampy. What do you remember from the old Freddy versus Jason?
My favorite scene after the fact that the kid was like on the porch, he was drinking, and then he falls asleep, and then he wakes up, he sees his dad next to him, and he shakes his dad, his head falls off. But my other favorite scene from that movie was the cornfield scene when they was like having a party. Then they say, the cornfield is on fire, and Jason comes out, and then they like running, and some people like look back, and he's like, whoop. I love that scene as well. I'm gonna say that the critics gave it a 65, knowing it's a horror movie, and the audience gave it maybe a 68.
I don't have
All
a
right.
favorite scene because I listened to it and I didn't watch it. So
Shot
because
yourself in
I
the
was-
foot on this one, Beard Raider. Just throw some
because it
numbers
didn't
out.
have any of my interests, I'm gonna go like 50 and 65.
And kind of, on the same. Not really.
We are all over the place.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Price is Right style. 1.
What'd you say? Yeah, just under that. Hold on, I'm doing math and it's hard.
The weapon is hard. That's his response.
All right.
Uh,
The critics gave this movie a 37%. The audience really liked this movie, though. They gave it an 83%. So the point still goes to Beard Raider.
No
Now,
scary
before you
movie.
pick your next movie, Beard Raider. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, DJ YaBoi, and this is my beautiful host, Goober. What we do on this show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet and we figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience scale those movies on a scale of 0 to 100. And then we ask their three contestants down here what they think the scores of those movies were. Once they give us the score, we figure out who's the closest to the score on the internet, and whoever's the closest gets a point. We're going to do that for about another 15 minutes. And in the last 15 minutes, you're going to want to stick around and make sure you stick for the rapid fire round, where we stop talking about movies and we start scoring them. Boom, nailed it. Oh, no. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit up my three amazing admins. We've got Emoji J, Bambi, and Micah. Boom, nailed it. All right, Beard. Now that I almost just passed out, what do you got for us?
Cocaine Bear.
I'm the only one that hasn't seen
Cocaine Bear? No.
Oh my gosh. You are missing out, man. You have got to watch Cocaine Bear. It's one of the funniest movies ever. Okay. If you guys haven't seen Cocaine Bear, The Beekeeper, Jason Statham.
Oh.
Ooh, Rob said yes to that one. Bambi would know to that one.
Oh,
See, I like how you guys are keeping it like pretty. Freddy vs. Jason was 03, and Duder's My Car. But I mean, those three, there's a couple. I like you trying to keep it consistent up here in the future.
Okay. Nobody's seen Kung Fu Panda 4 if you haven't seen those.
This is your last choice, by the way, until we take over.
Let's see. My Best Friend's Wedding.
Great movie.
I haven't seen it.
What? Oh, you all? Nobody's seen this one? Okay, you all have homework. You all have homework. You haven't seen My Best Friend's Wedding.
There's
Amazing
something
movie.
about
But, all right,
Mary.
we're gonna go. What?
There's something about Mary.
No, that was already strike three. You can't just keep screaming movies. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take over here. Unless Goober, has anything popped into your head?
Yeah, actually, I know one that y'all have seen. Finding Dory. So in other words, Finding Goober.
Yeah, and Goober at Life Fest.
Yo, for real.
For that some of you call it Finding Dory. I call it Goober at Life Fest. All right, so we start on Beard. Finding Dory.
I don't have a favorite part. I enjoyed the whole movie. I love Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. I'm gonna go. Critics suck. I'm gonna go 70 and 87.
Okay. Rob, what do you remember?
I remember Dory just kept forgetting her name and kept reminding everyone that she ran into that her name was Dory. And Nemo's dad was trying to find Dory in the whole movie. So that's what I remember. I'm going to say the critics gave it a 77 and the audience gave it a 79.
Okay. What I remember from Finding Dory, I believe it's the aquarium part where she goes to the aquarium with all the other animals and stuff.
That's the one where she hits the aquarium up.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. And then also trying to find her way back into the ocean and stuff like that. It was pretty awesome as well. Not better than Finding Nemo, but it's a pretty good movie. I'm gonna say the critics gave it a 75, and the audience maybe gave it a 83.
They kind of price right each other a little bit. Either that or I don't really know what Price is Right is.
First of all, y'all need to put some respect on Finding Dory.
Excuse you.
These scores?
He's like, I quit my job.
He's like, how dare
Not
you?
one of y'all thought the critics thought this was over an 80.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The critics gave this movie a 94%.
Wow.
The audience gave it an 84%. Vampy's on the board with her first point.
The audience, at least. All right. Let's do the first Terminator.
Ooh.
The original Terminator.
Terminator.
I am a T-1000.
This is pretty. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So,
Terminator. Sorry, I had to just spell it out for myself. What do you remember from the movie Terminator, the original?
remember from Terminator, he was looking for Sarah Connor. He was going through each door looking for her, killing the wrong people. Kind of made me mad that he killed the wrong person. You're supposed to be a Terminator. You're supposed to know who to get. And then eventually him like finding her, tracking her down, and all that stuff didn't go as planned. But pretty much it's a pretty good movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's a pretty good movie.
I'm looking for Catherine Brewster.
I'll be back. I'm gonna say that the critics gave it an 84, and the audience maybe gave it a 75.
All right, Beard, what
I
do you
don't
remember?
have a favorite part because I don't remember it. I mean, I've seen it. I just don't remember it because it's been that long.
I'm trying to like think of like a favorite scene too, and like while we're talking about this, and like I can't like think like every time I think of Terminator, I just think of Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, unless in Terminator 1, does Arnold say, "I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle"? Is that 1 or 2?
I think that's 2.
Yeah, I think it is 2 also. But,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got nothing.
I'm gonna go because critics are like, yeah, critics are crazy. I'm gonna go like 60, 73.
All right, Rob, what do you remember?
There's so much I don't even remember. I mean, I watched the movie. It's just the whole Terminator is it's hands down a classic action-packed movie. I mean, the whole storyline, all the way from Terminator, all the way to the recent Terminators that's been out. So starting with that first one, I don't remember much of it, but I want to say the critics gave it. I'm going to say they gave it a 80, and the audience gave it a 85.
I'm back. Okay. And Eli almost got arrested. Yeah. What did you do?
Ooh, Eli.
Why did you almost get arrested?
I don't think we need to. We're going to go ahead and put a little kibosh on that one right there. Oh, boy. Any reason.
Says she's good.
Yeah.
You good?
Good.
Okay. The critics gave this movie and 84%.
Wow.
Anybody's got a little rose for Vampy? I'm a little diamond poor right now. You got to drop that one. Thank you. Thank you. The audience gave it a 77%. 2 points off hitting the mark is Vampy. All right, just so everybody's wondering right now, for a quick score recap, I've got Beard Raider in the lead with 3. I've got Vampy in second with 2. And tied with Vampy in second place, I have Rob.
Yep, I got the same.
All right, Vampy, I think you're going to be picking the last movie of the game today before we get into the rapid fire round.
So no pressure.
No pressure. Forrest Gump.
Nope, never pressure.
Forrest Gump, going to the well.
Woo! Jenna.
I love you, Jenna.
My fucking
These was my magic shoes.
No. Okay, so what I remember for Forrest Gump, oh my god, so many good scenes. My favorite part was when he was running and then he ended up going playing football. They were trying to stop him at the freaking.
Did you really just say running and not go and running and running and running?
You should let him treat you like that, Janae. And also, like, of course, the famous line, "Life is like a box of chocolates," was also my favorite part as well. It was like at this conference for the football, and he was like standing right behind the president. He was just doing, "Look, I gotta get a bathroom dance." Was pretty funny as well. So I believe the critics gave this movie a. What is what I gotta know? Is this, but so the critics gave it an 85, and the audience gonna give it a 78.
And the audience gave it a what?
78.
All right. What do you remember there, Beard Raider, from Forrest Gump?
Oh, what is there not to remember from Forrest Gump? I think my favorite part though is when he's like walking across and he just like doing his like trek and he just stops and he's like, "I'm done. I'm going home." And you're just kind of
actually goes, "I'm Todd.
Yeah, I think I'm
going
home. That is okay. I'm gonna go 84. You know what?
84.
I'm gonna go 84.
Ooh, across the board.
84.
I like it. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rob, what do you remember?
What in the world is this?
There's a lot I remember. I mean, there's a couple favorite parts I remember. I gotta go save Bubba. I gotta save Bubba.
I gotta find
Bubba. Lieutenant Dan. Man, I mean, and then the scene where he's playing ping pong.
You ain't got no leg.
He's like, "I got shot in the buttocks," and he goes to pull down his pants, and the president's like, "No, you don't got to do that. You don't got to do that."
I must have drank at least 13 Dr. Peppers.
I mean, I'm gonna say that the critics gave it a 86, and the fans gave it a 89.
Kirby. Did they just price right themselves?
Maybe.
Yeah, they sure did.
Okay, just making sure.
Everybody basically kept this one pretty high here.
I don't like that sound.
1994. The critics get. I always wait until after you guys give your scores to check the scores, and then like help to like, like I really try to like not like do the math until the very end so that we can do this. But this one was close. The critics gave this movie an 82%. The audience, based on 1,486 user reviews on this website, gave it a 78%, giving Vampy this point. Sometimes we get websites where it's like, oh, out of 350,000 people, we go to everywhere. We go all around the internet here. That is part of the game. Now, that's the internet though too. That's the thing about the show that I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick little break and talk about, because welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, DJ YaBoi, and this is my beautiful new co-host for the day, Goober. And we go around the internet and we just pick scores. We get weird. We basically figure out what the internet critics and the internet audiences scored these movies. Now, most people think we just go to one website. Everybody knows that one website. It's got, rotten vegetables on it. But no, we go all over. We do multiple different sites. We do multiple different places to make sure that we keep it spicy. But now we've moved into the rapid fire round, where unfortunately for our three contestants, y'all got to get your brains right. And for me and my co-host here, we got to get our pens right.
Oh, I've already been writing down. I'm good.
And so, before we're going into the rapid fire round here, I've got the wonderful Rob G with 2 points. I've got the beautiful Vampy with 3 points. And the one and only Beard Raider with also 3 points. So yeah, you see, I wasn't gonna reuse anything. Y'all got your own thing right there. Everybody got their own thing right there. All right. Good boy. It's time for the rapid fire round.
Let's do it.
What do you got for us?
Lost Boys.
Love that movie. Everybody good on Lost Boys? That movie, that entire movie is filmed in Santa Cruz, California. Fun fact.
Ooh.
All right, we're gonna start off with Vampy. Lost Boys. What do you got for us?
I'm gonna score a 65 and a 72.
All right, Beard Raider. What do you think?
I'm gonna go 55, 69.
Nice.
Nice. Rob, what do you think?
I'm gonna go 60 across the board.
Oh, let's go, Rob.
No faith for Lost Boys as far as high ratings. I should probably go through that.
No, see, here's the thing when it comes to rating movies before like 2015, like the CGI and stuff is not where it is today. And a lot of those
It's so subjective too. Website to website as well. It's so subjective.
Some movies don't get the credit they deserve, and other
100%.
movies get too much credit.
Lost Boys. Critics gave this movie a 63%. Audience loved this movie, though. They gave it an 84%. Vampy with this point. All right, good. What do you got for us next?
All right, I got one. A Goofy movie.
Oh, one of my favorites.
What
a
movie?
Goofy movie.
Disney.
We're all familiar with this one, right?
Beard, you're doing a Disney auction, really?
I have not seen a Goofy movie.
You know what we're in Max and Goofy go on a fishing trip, and then he gets to go see Powerline and in the Yeti and the little cigarette where they were cooking the can of soup with the little cigarette lighter.
Homework.
All right, what do you got for us after that one, Goob?
All right, hopefully she's seen this Disney movie, The Emperor's New Groove.
Cusco.
You're doing a Disney. Okay. Wow. I'm hurt.
Yeah, that's she fired.
These
She
are
gonna
all
do it.
movies I really thought they would know. Okay. All right. That's fine. Training Day.
Ooh, that's a great movie.
Denzel, of course, I've seen that.
You really went. You really put a 180 on those
Vampy.
movies real quick. Wait, Vampy, what?
It's all right. I have.
All right, my turn. All right, my turn. I have to do it. It just makes it so much easier when I do this. We're gonna go Toy Story 3. I know you've all seen Toy Story 3.
With Lotso.
Oh yeah. It's the fourth one I haven't.
Bless America. All right, Vampy, Toy Story 3. Before I throw a brick through my window. How do you want a movie show when you guys don't know these movies?
Hey, I know most of them, but anyways, Train Day was out of the loop. But all right. So I think the Chris gave it an 87, and the artist gave it a 90.
I'm gonna go 90 across the board.
I'm gonna go 85, 85.
Okay.
Vampy, what were your scores?
Shit. I said the artist gave it a 90, and
Where Vampy scores?
Chris gave it
I heard.
80.
Didn't you say
What?
87, 90?
I think she
87,
said
90.
87, 92 or something.
87, 90.
I know it was 90 something.
I just wrote Pierce Chicken Scratch on this, so I'm 87.92. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, we're going with that. That's fine.
Okay.
Could have sworn it. Okay.
Critics gave this movie a 98%. Audience gave this movie a 90%. Beard Raider hits the mark and gets the point. If anybody's got a honey for Beard Raider, I appreciate it. I'll get you back, but she gets the mark.
Got it with the
Let
Toy
me see if I can do
Story.
a quick little conga here. Give me the pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
Anybody else?
All right, good. What do you got for us?
Yeah, I do. Let's go with. I'm hoping, DJ. I'm hoping. Nightmare
I really
Before.
thought you were. I thought that was the name of the movie. I was like,
Oh,
"There's no way."
Duh.
Of course.
Nightmare Before Christmas. All
Yes,
right.
of course.
Think everything.
You went Nightmare Before Christmas. Bet.
All right, I'm gonna go 85, 89.
All right. Let's go, Rob.
I'm gonna go 92, 92.
Okay.
95 across the board.
Oh my God. Why is typing so hard today? Oh my
DJ is
God.
not a
Did you
fan
say
of
95, 95?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake. I can't type to save my life today, dude. If I,
Need an air fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie on this one. The critics gave this movie a 95%. The audience gave this movie a 92%. Rob and Vampy both get a point on this one.
Wow. Well done. All right. So next one, let's go with Zoolander.
Magnum.
Wait a minute. Yes.
There's hope. All right, cool. After New Groove and Goofy Movie, I was losing hope. I'm gonna be honest. All right.
All right. Zoolander is on. We're gonna go Rob first on this one.
I'm definitely gonna go 80 and 80 across the board. 80.
All right.
All right.
I would say 87 across the board.
I'm gonna go 50 and 70.
Who's really hate Zoolander?
Oh no, I like the movie, but that's one of those stupid movies.
Yeah.
And it's a niche,
movie,
like critics aren't very fond of those movies very often.
Fair enough.
Thank you guys.
Critics gave this movie a 65%, but the audience gave it an 80%. Rob G with this one right here.
Wow.
We are. Oh, it's 1 point is away from the two tied for second. We're going into the final rounds here. This is now. I told you the rapid fire round is crazy. All right, what do you got for us, Goober?
All right, let's go. I must assume mass quantities. Coneheads.
Coneheads.
I must assume
All
mass
right, Rob, that's on you, buddy. What do you got for Coneheads?
Hey, I'm gonna say that they gave it a 70 across the board.
70.
I mean, I don't think the critics really liked it too well, but I think the audience kind of enjoyed the comedy, the laughter, especially some of the characters from Third Rock from the Sun.
All right, Vampy, what do you think?
I think the critics gave it a 72, and the audience gave it a 54.
72-54. All right, and Beard.
I'm thinking about this one.
What do you think about it?
I'm gonna go 50 and 62. Because that originated from Saturday Night Live. Just saying. Back when Saturday Night Live was funny.
This can't be right. No.
Uh-oh.
He said, no.
You don't like...
Oh, no, it's not.
Okay.
DJ's not the best at math, y'all. You bear with them.
The critics gave this movie a 35%. The audience gave this movie a 37%. Beard with this one.
That was Beard, right? Was that Beard?
Now going in, this is going to be the final movie here. Now, Rob, you're not out of this, brother. Here's the thing. Rob, if you get this right, we go into sudden death. If Beard or Vampy gets this right, we have a winner. But Rob, you stay in this. You're only one behind. And if you get this right, we go into immediate sudden death.
Okay.
Goober! What do you got for it?
All right. Romeo Must Die.
Jet Li?
Jet Li,
right?
Aaliyah?
With
and DMX?
Anthony Anderson, DMX, Gabrielle Union, that one bad guy.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. He's a good bad guy.
Romeo Must Die.
Isaiah Washington?
No.
Jet Li
Oh,
and
I'm sorry.
Aaliyah.
I was thinking of another movie. My bad.
Thanks, buddy. Romeo Must Die. We're all good on that, though, right?
Yeah, I was thinking Cradle to the Grave. I always get those movies confused.
I'm gonna say
it's not on you, Rob. It's on Beard Raider.
Well,
Oh, is that me? Okay. I'm gonna go. I don't remember that movie. I know it was so long ago. I'm gonna go 50, 65.
50, 65?
Yep.
All right, Rob. I'm still trying to type it in.
I'm actually gonna say 70 across the board.
Rob's liking the across the boards right now.
It's working
70
for
across the board.
I would say 62 and a 54.
62-54.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, no hope
Oh
for
my God, I just want to type it in.
Every a minute, not too much.
Oh my God. Okay.
I remember as a kid, we all tried to do that kick at the end.
Oh yeah. Math. Time. That one.
It's a suspense for me.
Mm-hmm.
Suspense.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, don't
dun,
check.
dun.
The critics gave this movie a 52%. The audience gave this movie a 72%,
Your time.
making her winner of this episode of Cinema Score, Beard Raider. All right, now before we go though, Rob, would you please like to let everybody know what you have coming up on the app and what you got going on here?
As soon as I fully heal from having surgery a while back ago, I'm gonna be celebrating my 2-year streaming anniversary. It was supposed to be March 8th, so looking forward to doing that in April. I'm also in Queen Vampy's Let's Dance auction, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to dance because still not signed up for that. I'll still do the auction.
But
I'm in
listen, you
Luke's
can finger
auction as
dance
well.
or you can head bop.
Yeah, I can
That's
do
what I
that
was
too.
told.
I'm also in Luke's auction coming up on the 29th. I have my Date or Not show coming back in April, and I have another show that I'm going to be starting up. So looking forward to that. I do music with my bro Morgan Fonte and Anthon 05 as well. So we're going to be going on tour this summer.
Hey,
Awesome,
go.
awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Going across the board here, Vampy. Please let everyone know what you have going on the app, what you got coming up.
Sorry.
I mean, obviously, I said Vampy, and that makes sense.
I mean, it's kind of hot in here. Anyways, my name is Vampy. I hope Vampy Madness every Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Also, I'm in for shows on the app as well. I'm also hosting my Let's Dance auction April 12th, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. This week, I'm on Artsman Faith Facts with DJ YaBoi as well. We will be playing on Faith Facts this Wednesday at 12 a.m. And I think that's all I have coming up, pretty much.
Remember, Florida is crazy. Just keep that in mind. Florida
I've
is
heard that.
crazy.
I have heard that part. And now, last but not least, El Campeon Beard Raider. Now, please let everybody know what you have going on the app.
So I have my show Tuesday nights at 10, Love Bites. Tomorrow I'm actually going to be doing it over here on Meet Me. It's going to be on mental health. So definitely come and check that out. It's going to be awesome. And then Vampy, I'm an admin for Vampy's Cinema Score. Oh my God. Sorry.
We got free admins! Woohoo!
Musical madness. So if you like music, yeah. And I'm an admin for lots of different shows. So I put all of that on IG. So if you want to be on anything, let me know and I can make that happen.
Thank you so much. And I almost forgot. we did have a special guest today. My special guest host here, King Goober. Goober, please, before I play our outro music here, please let everybody know what you have going on.
I have a lot of things going on. So just to save time,
Oh boy.
what y'all can do is take a look at my bio. I have all my schedule is listed on my bio. The only thing that is not listed is that this Saturday, March 30th at 9 p.m. will be the debut of my brand new lip syncing show competition called Sync Star Smackdown. All right. If you'd like to be a part of, we're still looking for two more contestants. So reached out to me on IG, and